Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing this really easy, neutral, khaki, olive makeup tutorial. I love the way that the colors look together and just how neutral everything looks. So if you guys want to see how I got this look and what products I used, let's go. Alright guys, so it is a gloomy, rainy, and cold day. And I have a pretty busy day. And that includes also taking my son to a doctor's appointment to follow up on his surgery. So the first thing I'm going to do, which is kind of new for me, is take some powder. I'm using the Huda Beauty baking powder and just do a very light dusting of this all over my face. I've seen Jackie Aina do this a ton and I want to try it. My skin has kind of been getting not oily, because I would say I'm more normal than anything else, but I do find that my makeup isn't wearing as well. So I just want to try this. For my foundation today, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation in the shade 7 Warm. I use my MAC 171 brush. Oops. I've just been really busy with work, and when I'm not having to work, I just want to relax. And I think I had mentioned this in another video, but my May and June are really busy with weddings and events that I'm doing makeup for. And it's just been really busy for me. So I'm like working right now like 6 days a week, which I'm not complaining about because I love, you know, doing makeup. I love doing special events or lessons. But any downtime I have, I just don't want to be cleaning or organizing my room. I'm gonna do half a pump more just to kind of build up here. Whoa, a little bit goes a long way with this, obviously. For my concealer, I'm gonna be using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I love this concealer. I've been using the Velvet one, this guy, a ton. It's been my go-to for foundation. It's been my go-to for concealer. I've told you guys that it's a great product for really hot days or when you're having to wear a mask because it just wears beautifully. And this one I really love because it hydrates, it sets itself, like it's your medium coverage. If you want full coverage, then I would recommend the other one. However, if you are dry or if you have mature skin and one of your concerns is enhancing lines, the Velvet, the matte Velvet it is more of a dry formula, so it can enhance lines, but look at how much I've gone through this. Love it. So I'm just going to take my foundation brush and pat this in. I really need to just clean in here. Like, I have a little table in front of me and there's just so much stuff, and every time like that rattling is driving me nuts. I might just do it this weekend. This weekend is actually Mother's Day weekend. I imagine we're gonna be busy. This video will not be up before then, but I hope you guys had a lovely Mother's Day. If you guys are mothers, if you did anything with your family, let me know down below. I'm nosy like that. All right, I'm really liking the way my skin looks. So I'm gonna take a little bit more of this Banana Bread powder by Huda. And using the same puff, I'm going to set everything in place, which is a step that you guys know I always do because I like my makeup to wear long and I don't ever want to worry about touching up or my makeup coming off. I had to go back to work this week, and you know, I'm not used to wearing a mask for so long. I was probably wearing my mask like almost 7 hours a day, and my makeup around my cheeks especially just couldn't handle it. So I ended up just kind of keeping it super basic, where I would just do foundation, my brows, concealer, and mascara. There was no point in me doing contour or bronzer because one, no one could see it, but to be honest with you guys, I did do it my first day back. And that was probably the day where I noticed just how bad my makeup looked. And this is a Patrick Ta She's Sculpted product. This is not the darkest one. This is the medium shade, I should say. So I find that the cream product is a little too gray for my liking, but once I go over it with the bronzer, I really like it. The other thing is I did try the darkest shade, and I've decided to send it back because the cream product was just too gray for my liking. And even after I would layer it with the bronzer, I liked the bronzer on its own, but I felt like it was, it just looked too gray. So I'm just gonna take my foundation brush again, and I just like to buff or go over the edges so it looks more natural. I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and then we'll come back to finish the rest of this look. So I'm gonna be using the Natasha Denona Safari palette, and I did one eye already. We're gonna do a really easy look. I have hair, but we're gonna do a liner. So I'm gonna take Aya, and I'm going to just use this all over my lid. I primed my lids using my paint pot, and I'm gonna take Tamarind with the same brush, and I'm going to start off by placing it in the crease. This is super, super nude and soft. I really just wanted to keep the focus on the liner. For my liner, I'm going to be using Wallflower by Melt Cosmetics. I love their liners. If you haven't tried their liners, you have to. They are amazing. They're creamy, they're smooth, they don't move. They're pigmented. They are literally everything that a liner should be. So I did my liner. I'm happy with how it looks, especially because I'm a little rushed right now, and I was sure I was gonna mess it up. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna go back into Tamarind and just really concentrate that color on the outer part of my eye and then bring it in. And we just really want it to look very soft and diffused. For my mascara, I'm using Charlotte Tilbury Push-Up Mascara. It's one of my favorites. This and NARS Extreme Climax are my go-tos. For my lower lashes, and I know I have mascara on the lid, we're gonna clean that up, is my Extended Play Giga Black Lash by MAC. This is my go-to. This is probably the only mascara that I've never switched up. It's just so good. It grips every little hair, and it doesn't budge. For my blush, I'm going to be using this NARS palette, but really just focus on that nudie shade. I'm not going to mix them, which is what I normally do. For my lip, I'm going to be using Anywhere Caffeine by Makeup Forever. And then I'm going to use Huda Beauty Interview. To set my face, I used my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and as you guys can see, I go through these really quickly. This is my daily setting spray. Here is my makeup for today. I really love this. I think it's so simple. It really adds definition to my eyes without being like really intense or heavy. And I absolutely love the way that it turned out. Please be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and like this video. Leave a comment down below letting me know if you guys have any requests for upcoming videos or what you did for Mother's Day. Leave me a comment. I just want to hear from you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.